Scorpio. Hey. All right, so Valentine's Day has come, may have went, and this is your love reading to see where you're at with love. I believe that Valentine's Day is it's a hard holiday when it's meant to be light and fun and exciting, and it's supposed to, you know, be an expression of love and how those who love you see you and cherish you. But I think that it's a holiday that puts entirely too much pressure on people and also triggers people into very deep, dark, emotional places. So I wanted to do a reading about love just to see where we are with love, because sometimes, you know, we have as we grow, we begin to mature and understand that it's not just about that our past relationships that have failed or didn't work out, or the lack of one, is usually because there's something that needs to be learned. There's something that needs to be released or healed. And those failed relationships are nothing but teachers. They're there to teach you who you are, what your strengths, what your weaknesses are, what you need to work on, what you change, what you can change, what you can't change, what you are attracting by being the common denominator. If you're one of those people that says all women are this or all men are that, regardless, you are still the common denominator in that situation. So what is it about? All those people may be jerks, but why do you keep choosing jerks? That's what the real question is. And so, not saying, I'm just using that as an example, but what I'm saying is that taking responsibility and accountability for where our energy is and what we're putting into a relationship, negatively and positively, because you know, the hardest part of a relationship is accepting accountability for yourself and doing the work on yourself and changing yourself. So angels, ancestors, divine guide, spirit, what is the collective? Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Self-love. First oracle card out from the Native Heart Healing Oracle is self-love. This is about cherishing yourself, knowing that, putting yourself first, knowing that you are important, taking care of yourself, because that's where it begins, period. And we don't want to hear that. We want to hear, I'm going to meet my magical divine partner tomorrow and it's going to be amazing and great. Well, it just doesn't work like that. And because we get so focused on the way that it has to work, or the way it has to be this kind of fairy tale ending, which actually a fairy tale, the happily ever after, is a happy new beginning. It's the 10 of Cups card. It's ending, but it's not, because it's a new beginning with a new adventure, and there's going to be new trials and there's going to be new challenges ahead. And this is a card of fill your own cup first before you, because when you take care of yourself and you nourish yourself with love first, you have more to give others. You have more energy. I love this. I love the fact that this came out, the self-love card, because it is self-love, and self-love is what attracts real love. Self-love is what attracts the divine love and the divine partner, because if you can't love yourself, how the heck you expect somebody else to love you? And you show someone else how to love you by how you love yourself and take care of yourself. Cherish yourself. And this is a 32, which is a 5. Moving through something. You're not cherishing yourself enough. And then we have base chakra, which is about living. Earth energy, and this is a card of abundance. This is a card of really putting your roots down in life. Oh, wrong book, this one. Oh, my bad. 41, and this is another 5. 5 energy, which we're all moving through a lot of 5 energies, hard times, challenges, but that's when we get to the other side, that's where the blessings are. That's where the meaning is. That's where the spiritual divine, primal force, fertility, and abundance. Deep within the red dirt of our earth lies the roots of our guardian trees, the ancestors of this land. Grounding energy. Grounding your etheric self deep within the earth. It's time for you to stop surviving. It's time for you to flourish. That's what this energy of this card is. It doesn't serve you anymore. That's on the bottom of the deck. Miracle healing just fell out. Let's see if it comes out. So this is the, and I keep seeing beauty, recognizing your own beauty, your own power, the beauty in all of that's all around you, the beauty in your life story. This is the Healing Fairy Oracle, my first deck from 20-something years ago, where it all began with fairy energy. So forgive me, forgive the deck if it's a little elementary with some of its illustrations, but again, it's very sentimental to me, this deck. What is the current energy for Scorpio? In regards to love, angels, ancestors, divine guides, spirit, thank you. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. There we go. Kindness. Romantic partner on the bottom. Wow. There it is. There it is, Scorpio. Might want to get out there and make some new friends, because there's a romantic partner out there. There's love, and we have kindness. Being kind to yourself, being gentle to yourself gives you the more kindness to give to others. Being kind to yourself first. There's a card in this deck that talks about if kindness and compassion, something to that effect, if you don't have that self, something about not having it for yourself, you must include yourself in your kindness and compassion for others. I'm so not doing it a good. I think it's the heart chakra card. Let me look. But I just heard that in my mind's eye. If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. So kindness is very attractive for you right now, and especially to yourself. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. That's why this self-love is here. It's crazy. We have the romantic partner on the bottom of the deck. Be kind and love yourself, and allow yourself to be loved. You know, we talk about filling your own cup with the self-love and the kindness, but you know, there's a romantic partner here. For some of you, you might be in a relationship. So this is telling you, this kindness is telling you to be kinder to your romantic partner. As well as kinder to yourself. But it starts with you. Kindness and compassion for yourself. A lot of times people who are very harsh on other people, they're very hard on themselves. Current energy for the collective of Scorpio. The element of love. Okay, wow. Yeah, you ready to just tell it, universe, aren't you? And the possible outcome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Possible outcome, reward, gift for the collective of Scorpio. There it is. Oh, I love it. Oh, stop it. Bottom of the deck. Well, you have romantic partner, male imagery, and you have the energy of Venus. And it's interesting because Venus is love and money, and you had financial flow underneath the romantic partner, and then making new friends. That's why I was saying maybe you should get out and make new friends. But we have the Empress. Yeah, this is the energy of first, again, self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself, making sure your needs are met, loving and nourishing yourself. The Empress is about the return of fertility, the return of prosperity and abundance, blessings coming in, the Midas touch. Like you can't, you're the male or female, this is the energy of you are in co-creation with the universe. You are connected and you are manifesting. This is a great time for you to manifest. This is such rich, prosperous energy. For some of you, it could be a pregnancy. Could be, but this is, I'm getting the self-love with this energy. The self-love. That's the abundance that you're missing. The love and nourishing and caring for yourself. But, yeah, okay. Wow. Shut your front door. You stop it. You got the King of Wands. Scorpios, male or female. I mean, we do have a romantic partner, so some of you, this may be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, a fire sign. But the King of Wands, this is you, your positive outlook, outlook shining bright. This is you, knowing your talents, your gifts, your abilities, and taking action on the things that you want to create. This is a very creative energy. The King of Wands is very creative. Accepts his own authority. That's what the salamander. You got the Leo. I think this is a griffin or a dragon over here, but the salamander is a fire being. And there's some runic symbols here if you would like to. I think this is, the sun, fire, fertility. I don't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, go for it. Look up those runic symbols and see if there's more meaning. See his crown of fire, his crown of light. This is the hero. This is the guy, the person that says, let's go out and build this world of light. Let's go out and build. This is a person who's very positive, very passionate, very creative, a born leader. And male or female, this could read as for the collective, someone in the collective as a male. But this is, oh look, and we've got the Emperor, we've got Aries on the bottom as I pull it up. For some of you, it might be an Aries in your life that you're dealing with that brings you light, brings you positivity. King of Wands, tell us more about the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands for the collective of Scorpio. Please and infinitely thank you. Yeah. We got the World, Major Arcana, a completion, a successful completion of a cycle, a full circle. This is a card of triumph, of victory, of starting anew, leaving the past behind. This new energy that you have is perfect. But we have the Two of Swords here. And this is about needing to make a decision, like being stuck, not being able to move forward. And your mental, and you know what I mean? This is a decision needs to be made, and there's kind of like this stuckness because, look, she can't see and her heart is blocked. Her heart is closed. So this is an energy of needing to use your heart and mind together, needing to use your mind's eye and your heart included, but a decision needs to be made. And maybe there was a choice to leave the past behind, to leave the world behind. Maybe that's why you're feeling so shiny and bright and empowered, is because you've made the choice to allow this cycle to close, to allow it to complete, so that you can move forward. But I'm not seeing the Two of Swords clearly. Can you tell me more about this? One more card to help me understand why the Two of Swords is here. Interesting. King of Cups reversed, which is your energy. Some of you don't know if you're strong enough to go through love again. Or you're not open. You don't know if you have the strength, because we got the Leo card. We got strength in reverse. not believing in yourself, not, you know, because this is, look, and you have the lion in the back. This is about being courageous. This is about making the decision. Some of you are in the energy of making a decision, or a decision needs to be made about opening to love again and being strong enough. And I'm saying yes because the king is upright and the lion is upright. Like there's some of you, it's not that you can't manifest love, because then you had the King of Cups, which is your energy, and it was in reverse on the bottom of the deck. And this is not being open to love, not being open to receive love, give love. You're shut off from love. You have issues with love. And the way to heal that is the self-love. And maybe this cycle, the world, this, you know what I mean? Like some of you have taken care of yourself. You know, self-love also includes forgiving yourself, being kind and gentle with yourself. And the world, like maybe you closed the chapter, you closed the portal on the past or on another world and started your own world. But now you're shut off, you're shut down. You don't even want to look at it. You don't even want to try to feel that because of pain from the past. So you're stuck making this choice, you know, because you think that you're not strong enough to go through more heartache and pain. You don't trust going through more heartache and pain, but you've got it. You got the light. You got the power. You got the strength. You got everything you need to go through, to open yourself to love. And how is the universe helping you? Well, look at that. How is the universe helping you? My dear Scorpios, you got the most powerful and positive card. The Sun energy. Major arcana here. You have the World, the Strength, and Sun. The universe is giving you the strength. The universe is shining on you. That's why you're all fired up. That's why, let's see. Tell me more about the sun. Why is the sun shining for Scorpio? Why is the sun shining in Scorpio? Yep. There it is again. So if there's something that you don't see, and it's all of this mental energy, memories, words, things that people have said to you, the way you see things. Because again, this is mental energy sword. So this is all through the lens of your mind. There's something, these thoughts, these memories, these experiences that are keeping you, like, again, look at this, blind and restricted, Scorpio. But all it would take was for her to get a little bit of clarity, a little bit of light, a little bit of truth in there. She could just take that blindfold off, you know, slink out of these, you know, she's not bound very tight at all. She could get out of this situation. But she's stuck. She's there. She's stagnant, restricted, not moving forward, because this is how these lies are what she believes and sees, and so they keep you stuck. They keep you stuck. Nine of Wands. Yeah, right where you're at. Right, and here's the sun is trying to illuminate. It's just trying. Look at her energy. And there's another rune, I believe, on her dress. Yep, the same rune. It's on the King of Wands. You see it on her skirt? It's the same one. So if I would, you know, extra credit homework with the universe, look up that rune. Just look up a runic chart and look for that rune and see what it means. The sun is trying to come through and give you new light, a new perspective. The sun is such powerful energy. This is this is life force, life renewing, empowering energy, clearing out all this darkness, all these lies. That's how the universe, that's how the divine is helping you right now. Helping you to see the truth. And look where this white hot light of this, and there's a lot of solar energy. This message is timeless. But right now, currently while I'm recording it, there's I think there's an M-class solar flare coming to Earth on Valentine's Day today. And we're just like plants. There are light codes, information, energy that comes through the plants, just like vitamin D comes from. There's things that, nutrients, information, that codes that we absorb from the sun and other cosmic rays. And it's just like the universe is just, look at that. Unbelievable. From that, the universe is trying to set you free, to give you the strength and the energy. What's the outcome? Wow. Wow. You've got, first off, we have the Five of Wands, which is more energy. This is about more fire energy. This is about leveling up. This is about, you've been trying to level up. You've been trying to reach, you know, it's interesting that he's reaching for this fire in this guy, all of them. And then there's this connection with the Aquarius, the Star card. And this is resistance. This is, you know, competition. This is, you know, cooperation and teamwork. But for me, this is, you know, there's this resistance. You know, these people could all level up very fast if they would just help each other. Look at them reaching for the light, reaching for the fire. You know, these two are going for the fire, and these three are like over here looking at this, over here doing that, over. Like, this is some kind of resistance. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here with the Star card? Please and thank you. Angels, ancestors, divine guides. Why is the Five of Wands here? The Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. All right, I'll take it. And look what's on the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands again. When I said I'll take it. And look, yeah. This is this energy, this toxic energy from the past. It's trying to keep you from leveling up, from brightening up. See all that darkness? So I'm asking about the Five of Wands. And I get, first of all, Phoenix energy, the Queen of Wands. And this is you discovering, this is you rising from the ashes. Really starting to understand your light and your power. Interesting that we had the King of Wands on this side and the Queen of Wands on this side. You have the power to end an old cycle and move forward. And then we have the Ace of Swords. This is that clarity that's coming in. And look what we have. We have the Ace of Swords after that with the Sun, Scorpio. This is that clarity, that truth, this is that clarity that's coming through, that's clearing. This is what the Sun is giving you. The Ace of Swords is a victory, another victory. You have two cards of victory and triumph here. You have the Ace of Swords. This is God, the divine, the universe giving you, this is a sword to cut you free, to set you free. This is the, and it's interesting because this, the 8 and the 9, this is 9. This is the 9 of Swords, the end of that. A new vision, a new perspective, a new truth. And you have the Sun here again. That's why the Five of Wands here, this resistance was, all this resistance, you know, you can rise from it. It's teaching you who you are and how powerful you are. And the Queen of Wands is a very bold, expressive energy. She's very positive. She attracts luck. Luck is on her side. You had to see your power in who you were, who you are. The universe is helping to set you free from this pain, from the frickin' past. Look at this. Wow. I mean, Scorpio, first of all, there's your energy, 5 of Cups, and this is being stuck on your pain, your regrets from the past. When you have things right here in your present that are to be grateful for, you have a future. This is over. There's nothing you can do about it. So let it go, because this is stopping you. It's hurting you. And look how there's rain in the background, more water energy. This is you, stuck in emotions and pain, relationships from the past that are stopping you from absorbing the universal love, your self-love. And last but not least, what do we have? We have the High Priestess. You trusting the universe, being in tune, accepting the spiritual guidance, these rays that are coming in from the sun. But I feel like too, it was here to teach you. It was here to make you spiritually stronger. And notice how she has the balance of opposites. You're about to be released. You're going to be released from this energy of feeling like, you know, you can't get, like there's always something in your way. There's always some obstacle. There's always some resistance. There's always something that happens that keeps you from getting your wish. The Star card. And this is, could be that, this is that romantic partner. This is you returning to your power with the Queen of Wands here for sure. The Star card, the Star of Aquarius, more major arcana. So you have the Sun here twice. Holy cow. You have the World, the Strength card for major arcana, and you have the Aquarius, the Star card. And this is about your connection to the universe. This is about your power, the return of hope, renewal. This is a celestial sign, alignment with the universe, a wish come true. Let's find out. You're going to overcome these obstacles. You're going to overcome this resistance. And a lot of it has to do with pain from the past that you won't free yourself from. But with the King and Queen of Wands here, I feel like you really are going to free yourself. Tell me about the Star card. What is the gift? What is the star? What is the message? Yeah. Wow. A new cycle. Just like we said with the World card, turning in your favor. Luck will be on your side. Good fortune and everything will be on your side. A new cycle, a new karmic cycle. Because you got the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, you got the Sun here, the World. Like, this is a new cycle from this. See that dark energy? This is why the Sun, this is how the universe is trying to send you light and energy, so that this Nine of Swords that I just mentioned. Sleepless nights, restlessness, anxieties, fears, worries, doubts that keep you up all night, that keep you from resting. From something from the past, something about your childhood, something about children, something, something from the past that's still hurting you. But there's this light coming in. Messages, opportunities coming in hot. 8 of Wands for new collaborations, new projects, new abilities. Learning a new skill. This Wheel of Fortune, this is a new cycle. So this is, yeah, and then we had the 10 of Cups in reverse. And this is not having family around you, not having any significant relationships or a good support system or the love and nurturing that you need from your relationships. That's all going to change. There's a blessing, a gift coming. What are the reveal cards? Scorpio, of course. Holy cow. The sun is shining on you, Scorpio. The sun is freaking shining on you. This is optimism. This is joy. This is a card of celebration. Again, the solar plexus energy. You may need to do some solar plexus work on your chakras. Plenty of that on YouTube. Balancing, recalibration, activating, aligning, all that kind of stuff. But this is you standing in your personal power. This is the same energy. And this is sun energy. You know, I want to read this real quick. I want to read a couple things real quick to you. First, I want to read you this. Chakra healing. The solar plexus chakra. Above the sacral plexus chakra is the chakra that corresponds with our personality, self-esteem, and sense of self-worth, the solar plexus chakra. When the solar plexus chakra is out of harmony, we have a need to dominate and control, have a great need for prestige and keeping up appearances, and we function through the world with deep feelings of inadequacy. In short, we do not respect ourselves and may even manifest self-hatred. We may give away our power to others, leaving us with no sense of self. And it's interesting because this is the opposite. This is someone who knows their power and stands in it. And this is, maybe that's what this is. Not knowing your self-worth, not knowing your strength. So not being able to make a decision to move forward. Okay. Whoa. It's interesting because I just dropped a couple cards and I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. The answer, the solution coming in, and then the Devil was on the bottom again. Yep. That Devil energy. See how dark it is? When the solar plexus chakra is in harmony, we feel whole. See? That's this. Okay. That's what it is. This is you feeling, not feeling like you're whole or complete. 10 of Cups, Scorpio, water energy, Scorpio. There's a new cycle coming in that's going to heal you. Teach you how the skills or what you had to learn or what you grew from this. Interesting. Not feeling whole or complete. We feel whole, centered in who we are, know our self-worth, cultivate our personal power in healthy ways, and are in touch with our inner warrior. Which is interesting because this is like, again, this is a hero. This is one of those that saves the day, the King of Wands. Interesting. There is a balance between spiritual and material worlds. We develop tolerance and acceptance of ourselves and feel inner peace and calm. And this is also known as the third chakra, the power chakra, location 2 inches above the navel. The color is yellow. The element is fire. The affirmation is I can. Glands, pancreas, and adrenals, physical body parts, abdomen, stomach, upper intestines, liver, gallbladder, spleen, and middle spine. Life lesson: to experience the depth of who we are with self-empowerment and self-esteem. Like, wow. Self-empowerment, self-esteem. To live our life task or soul's life purpose. Physical dysfunction, arthritis, gastric or duodenal ulcers, colon/intestinal problems, pancreatitis, diabetes, chronic or acute indigestion, anorexia or bulimia, liver or adrenal dysfunction, fatigue, hepatitis, and diabetes. Mental emotional issues, trust, fear, intimidation, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-respect. All of these self cards, and you have self-love that came through here, right? Care of self and others, responsibility for making decisions, sensitivity to criticism, and personal honor. Possible causes of energy blocks, stuffed or repressed anger, issues of control, especially in areas related to power. So interesting. Crystals: yellow citrine, amber, yellow topaz, yellow tiger's eye, yellow agate, and rutilated quartz. Essential oils: lemon, lavender, rosewood, Roman chamomile, and rosemary. Right? So that gives you an idea of where you're at with this solar plexus. I'm glad I read that because that just resonated so much. So much, so much, so much. Now the actual card from the deck. Thanks for bearing with me, but I think that there's a message here for you for all of us to understand, but definitely for you, Scorpio. So this is empowerment. live in joy, stand your ground. Radiant One. Now just remember, you got this card and this card, right? Just remember that. Radiant One. Look at all the yellow in this card. Haha, I'm just saying. Step within your personal pyramid where your empowered self awaits. This card brings you the empowering energy of the solar plexus chakra. Your soul has called forth this mandala as you have allowed yourself to step outside of your power and your joy. Release any feelings of confusion. Maybe that's what the Five of Wands is. That confusion, chaos. Your soul has called forth You've stepped outside of your power and your joy, thus depleting your energy levels and undermining your self-worth. Release any feelings of confusion or remorse by simply allowing them to fall away. Take this opportunity to remember your brilliance. Step back within your power and take up the reins of life again with a joy at your side. Your power is not a force outside of yourself. It is a power that lives within you. It is a core aspect of your very being. Key elements: the golden ray, the yellow ray, willpower, free will, longevity, sustenance, personal pyramid, and optimism. And you also got, from the fairy realm, your reveal card is make music. Some of you are musicians. Some of you sing and you write songs. There is something in, and some of you, this is for those of you who have, you know, musical inclinations, who, as I just stated, this is the card of saying make some music, even if it's just, you know, playing the guitar at the beach on a Saturday. Making music. There's something therapeutic. There's something to discover. There's something that's going to lift your spirits and keep your joy and optimism in making music. And for those of you who are like, you know, maybe you've always wanted to learn how to play something, huh? Because you have make new friends here, right? With the financial flow, romantic partner, and you have making new friends, right? So, you know, maybe some of you take a class, and you know what I'm saying? Or maybe there's someone, you know, who you could ask to teach you how to play. Just throwing some ideas out there. But this is also a card, you know, for if you don't play music, you don't sing. Well, you can still sing in your living room. You can still have like a whole shamanic session where you know, to lift your spirits and to heal your energy, you just play all your favorite songs that lift you up and make you feel good and make you feel connected, because someone is telling your story or you're identifying with a story. This can be just listening to music, you know, maybe taking a long drive, make you a playlist, you know, make a lunch, go sit somewhere in nature or whatever, have a moment, go drive somewhere and have lunch, and then come home, just listening to your music and see what kind of adventure, see what shows up in your world, what little birds or who you meet along the way is what I'm hearing. But music, listening to music, listen to music more, sing your little heart out, whether you can sing like Adele or not, whether you can sing like John Legend or not, whether you can play an instrument or not. But if you do make music, this might be, all this whole journey may be, there may be a song here, there may be a creative expression that helps you heal and helps heal others. But just it's so funny that we have on the bottom of one deck the romantic partner, and we have financial flow, which sometimes our finances affect our relationships and meeting new people. And then you have the Empress, which is the Venus energy, which is about love and money, the prosperity of love and money and blessings and having things that you need. This is you nurturing and taking care of yourself. So powerful, Scorpio. Joy and optimism. Just be happy and let all the rest of this, you know what I mean? Like the sun, the world, universe is trying to brighten your days, trying to brighten your world, trying to set you free. Let all of this fall away. Let it fall away. Just let it. Don't think about it anymore. there's and there may even be some magical connection, because the cycle is coming to an end. This pain and this darkness that you're carrying with yourself that came from your past, possibly from your childhood, here comes this brightness, this light, this Eight of Wands. That's this star. Whatever this wish upon a star, this this co-creation with the universe is, it's coming. And it's going to help you see yourself and your skills and abilities as you maneuver through life, not feeling whole, not feeling complete. Something is going to renew your hope, and it could be this romantic partner. I love it, Scorpio. I wish you the best. And shine bright. Shine bright, because you, not only will it be beneficial for you, you'll affect the collective, Scorpio. You rule the 8th house of, oh, and you had 8 here. You rule the 8th house. You have 8, you have 17, which also reduces the 8. You rule the 8th house of spiritual transformation, of regeneration, rebirth. You rule the house of basically Phoenix energy, and you have the King and Queens of Wands here. You know, spiritual transformation. You can do this. If any, you're the finishers, the perfectors, the masters. I'm feeling this energy like it wasn't all in vain. There's joy and happiness still to be had for you. So I wish that for you. I wish that for you. All right, Scorpio, be well.